Alright guys, we are back with probably the final episode, it's going to be the final episode of, our final part of episode 4 of The Walking Dead. The Wolf Among Us, sorry, fuck me, I'm really fucking up this intro. But yeah, let's continue on. About to talk to Toad.
Passed off to an underling, eh?
Here we go.
Am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you.
Before we get into any of that, what do you know about the Crooked Man?
Don't try to change a subject on me. I need a little bit of that walking around money, you know? My car, total, the gaping maw in my wall. Any of us sound familiar? I'm not looking for a handout, just what's right.
Give Crane's money.
Here, Crane won't be getting any use out of this. Will that do?
Crane's money, eh? Well, I suppose that means it belongs to me as much as anybody. Thank you, Sheriff.
Use it to get glamored, Toad. You got the money now, so I won't be so lenient if I catch you again. And the farm is always on the table.
But of course.
Good. You have to.
Alright. Yeah, we pretty much took money every opportunity we got, so,
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your
Alright,
chance.
now it's
I've just
Bluebeard.
made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
It's funny, though, that the
Well,
picture,
at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
not?
on the
For
cover
now.
of the episode
Did you take care
is
of
us
Toad?
arguing with
I mean,
Bluebeard,
I saw
and
the
like
way
it
he left.
never happens.
I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know that as well as anyone.
Look, I'll take care of it later. I told him we'd work it out, so he'd get out of our hair.
No,
Don't
that's
have
not what
time to worry
happened.
about
Ah, fuck
that
it,
right
whatever.
Bigby, what did I tell you?
If he's unglamored when this whole thing is over, I'll send him to the farm. No questions asked, okay?
Fine, we'll deal with it later.
Oh, fuck off.
I know I
That's
should
not
be
what I
asking
meant to do, but
how
whatever.
it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons.
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they just tried to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Yeah, I want to see where he's ended up, too.
I might have fucked up, actually. This might end up being like
You will
really
get on
fucking
that
short.
plane to Paris, and
We'll
you
see.
will wait for the
If it
day
ends
the
up being
Crooked
too
Man
short,
needs you.
I'll probably
Until
just
then,
edit together
not
these
a
last
peep.
two episodes.
Otherwise,
But,
I
we'll
get
see.
to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction. You looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting.
It's
I'd
so strange
rather
that
not
the same
have
voice actor
to
as Kenny
feel
from
the pain
Walking
she
Dead.
brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to
Oh yeah, I
focus
did.
on
By the way,
immediate
speaking of Walking
threat,
Dead, I did watch
and
the
that's the
premiere.
Crooked Man.
That was
Bigby, we don't have a lot
something.
of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Just show me where I can find the Crooked Man.
I haven't been feeling well of late. Seems neither of us can cooperate.
Damn.
Perhaps I can be of assistance? Mirror, mirror, keep us sane. Show the door to Crooked Man's domain.
I can always count on you, Buffkin.
I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. We can't just dispense street justice. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way.
I'll catch him and bring him back here, alive. Then we can clean him and cook him together.
Good. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
Alright, let's go. Yeah, this is going to be a shorter episode. Again, I don't know if I'll just edit it together. We'll see. No matter how short this is. If this is like 10 minutes, then, yeah, we'll probably edit it together. If it's like, I don't know, if it's like, I don't know, over 15, we'll probably just talk for a little bit at the end and then, end the episode. But I feel like this is going to be pretty short here. So yeah, I might edit it together. We'll see. Oh, kick it down. Go, portal. Okay, I don't understand why I had to push up. Okay.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leading off Tiny. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you weren't here on a social call.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me
this
to show
episode
up.
was really
You knew
short.
I
I'm
was
actually surprised
coming.
how short this is.
That's what they
and
told me.
episode 5 is
I don't know,
shorter,
they
if I
sort of made
remember
it
right. So
pretty
that
clear.
should be interesting. But yeah, I don't know how I really
supposed
feel
to
about the
bring you
Wolf
right
Among Us
on
at this
in,
point. I
so
still think it's really
if you
good.
come
I
this
just
way-
replayed though. Made my opinion of it go down a
This
bit.
is the one thing I have to do.
Fine.
follow you.
Lead on.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, just there's certain things that just kind of irk me about this game. Like, I definitely notice a lot of there's a lot more linearity in the
Thanks
game
for
than compared to
understanding.
like stuff
This
like
is
The
all I'm
Walking
here to
Dead
do.
and
I don't want to mess up.
even like Tales from
I know I'm
Borderlands, some
probably
other
the
stuff.
last person you expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter. I was a little surprised myself when they asked me to do it.
You shouldn't be here, Tim.
I mean, the narrative
This
is really
dangerous,
strong.
especially for someone like you.
Like it doesn't necessarily
It's
do
not
anything
like that.
particularly
Whatever you may think of
new.
him,
I mean, especially if you've read
He
the
doesn't
comics.
treat me like some
while it
broken
does
little
probably
kid.
tell the best
I
story
think he gets what it's like.
within this universe,
He
I do
gave
think
me
it's
a
still
job,
nothing
and I'm lucky to have it.
completely
This is the only
new,
option I've got.
Like completely, like
Just
taking the
keep
comics
that
into
in mind,
consideration.
maybe. 'Cause if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle.
I can find the door myself. You should just get the hell out of here. Things are gonna get ugly in a
And so if you
minute.
take away the
Dave,
concept
I
that
told you,
came
I have
from
to
the
do this.
comics, which
Hey,
is the
you've been warned.
fables and
Stick
all that
around.
sort of shit,
You're
like
a part of this,
it's a
just
pretty
like anyone
by the
else.
numbers.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us
film
never get to the
noir,
front of the
or,
line at the
yeah, like
business
noir
office.
sort of
But he's there.
story.
We need you, but we need
Not that
him
that's a
too.
bad thing. It's really
What we
good.
don't
It's just
need
it's
is a
pretty
war.
by the numbers, with the exception
Hey,
of
Sheriff,
the
hold
inclusion
up.
of the mystical
gotta go
elements
in
like
with
the
you.
glamours and that sort of stuff.
Can't you just wait
I'll
up,
wait for
Sheriff?
him.
Thanks.
Am I some kind of a fucking joke to you? What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me. Oh, yeah?
Tell me who the
Exactly.
fuck is back there.
Scared of you.
I don't exactly know. I just mind the door.
You needn't worry.
The boss is
He'll
there.
come around.
I know that
I
much.
like train before him. I'm sure he will prove himself quite handy to have in my pocket. Either he's smart enough to see this is for the best, or dim enough to do as he's told.
What the
There we go.
Holy shit!
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
I'm so sorry, sir. I had no
It's all
idea
right,
he would...
Tim. I shouldn't have expected the sheriff to give you respect enough to do your job. But you did fine. You can go now. You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it.
Sure.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
All right, you got me here. Let's talk.
There we go. That's the end of the episode. Only 11 minutes in. So we technically could have made this part of the last episode, but to be honest, I don't feel like editing it together, so it's not really the editing part that doesn't take the longest part. It's more so the waiting for it to process and everything.
In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood.
We'll probably
close
just
their
talk for a
eyes,
bit after
and wait for death.
we're done looking at the stats and all that sort of shit. Probably talk until the 25-minute mark at least.
Oh well.
Okay, that was an abrupt cut in the music. Alright, did you send Colin to the farm? 85% decided Colin should not go to the farm. 63% did not try to remove the ribbon. Because we're not a fucking idiot. Though I believe I did actually try to in the original time I played the game, but oh well. 63% went to the cut above first, okay. 73% decided Toad should not go to the farm, okay. And 41% agreed to talk with him first. Okay, that's it? Really? Okay, whatever. Okay, we're done with that. Yeah, we'll just talk. We're 13 minutes in here, so, yeah. Oh well. We'll go ahead and talk about some random shit. Let's see. Let's see what, how much we have here. Yeah, we missed out on 2. But oh well. We got most of them though. Okay. So yeah, next episode we will do Cry Wolf, the final episode, and we'll finish off Wolf Among Us. But we'll do that in the next recording session. I'm not gonna do it tonight. Wow, it's already 1 o'clock in the morning. Holy shit! I did not think it was that late already. But okay. Yeah. My opinion of Wolf Among Us is going down a bit. I mean, I still really like it. I still think it's really great, and I still think it's one of the Telltale's better games. I just don't know where exactly it ranks. I do think Walking Dead Season 1 is easily #1 at this point, for me. And this is kind of in like the second tier with Tales from the Borderlands. We'll replay Tales from the Borderlands like on the channel at some point. Sorry, I'm getting up because I feel like it's better to walk around when I'm just talking about random shit and not playing a game. But actually, I might as well turn on the light too because I kind of want to look at the collection for a little bit. Yeah, so Tales from the Borderlands. We'll replay that. I think, again, that's the 3 best Telltale games. It's Walking Dead Season 1, which I think at this point, in my opinion, is like in its own tier. If you asked me before we replayed it, I did think it was like in a top tier with the other 2. I think at this point, it's in its own tier. It's really the best one. And then I think the second tier is probably Wolf Among Us and Tales from the Borderlands. I think they're both really great. To be honest, at this point though, I'm thinking Tales from Borderlands might be better. Again, we'll replay Tales from Borderlands at some point, or at least play it for the first time on the channel. But I have played it, I think, 4 times. But yeah, we'll play it for the channel at some point. Again, it'll be a bit further down the road. I have other Let's Plays planned before that, but we'll do it at some point. I think those are the top 3, and then I think there's a tier below that, probably with Walking Dead Season 2 and Batman, the first season. I haven't played the second season yet. I think that's the next tier, and then probably after that's kind of like a... what other games are there? I'm trying to think. Wait. Then after that's probably the tier with like Game of Thrones and Guardians of the Galaxy, which are just like kind of meh. And like New Frontier, and... What else is there? I feel like I'm missing out on one, but I can't think of what it is. I mean, like Back to the Future, I don't even rank anymore because it's been so long since I've played it. I don't really have a good grasp on it anymore. I do plan on, like, I'll probably play it for the channel at some point. I just don't own it because for some fucking reason it's expensive. Like they still charge like over $20 for it. It's like the game came out what 10 years ago now, and it's been released on like almost every fucking console that could possibly be released for. Like, why the fuck is it still so expensive? But yeah, at some point we'll do that as well. And looking through the collection, what other Telltale games are there? Is there not? I feel like I'm missing out on. I'm missing one. I don't know. Whatever. Either way, yeah, Wolf Among Us. We're almost done. This is pretty fun. Again, future Let's Plays. I'm trying to think. I should probably talk about. Did I talk about Persona 5? I think I did, right? Yeah, really loving Persona 5. Again, I'm really disappointed I can't do a Let's Play of it. I would love to do a Let's Play of it, but they don't really want you to. They blocked off footage recording on the PS4. I did look up why, and I guess it's because they just don't want footage of Persona 5 to be out there. They want the player to experience it for themselves and not watch others playing it and everything, which I guess I get. I do find it kind of annoying that they don't even give you the option to record anything, but it is what it is. I mean, it's a great game, and if you haven't played it and you like any type of RPG, I really think you should fucking play it. It's really... I mean, it's pretty much a masterpiece in my eyes at this point. I mean, again, to be honest, I do really want to play Persona 4 again. I haven't played Persona 4 again in like 10 years, and I feel like to be honest, I think I like Persona 5 more, from what I remember of Persona 4. I did really like Persona 4, but, which is kind of strange that people say that, Persona 4 has a better cast, of characters, and I mean, I did like the Persona 4, crew, like the characters in Persona 4, but I think I like the Persona 5s more, to be honest. And to be honest, again, it's been a while, so maybe I'm completely off on that, but I do want to replay Persona 4 at some point. I don't know when the fuck that's gonna be. Because again, I have so many other games to play. Like even on my own time, like just looking at the collection of games that I haven't played yet. I mean, okay, well, the Batman Arkham games I haven't played on the PS4 yet, but again, I'm probably gonna do Let's Play of those. Should I just go through? I might as well just go through the entire collection again. We have time anyway. Alright, let's go through the entire PS4 collection. Which, I mean, by the way, there are other games that I do want to play on my own time on other consoles that I just haven't gotten to because there's just so many PS4 games I want to get through. Because again, like, Persona 4, there were a couple other PS2 games that I bought somewhat recently I did want to play. I was gonna say Shadow of the Colossus, but the thing about Shadow of the Colossus is that it just came out on PS4, and I'll probably just buy the PS4 version at some point. And but yeah, I mean, there's like other games here and there throughout the Fable games. I do want to eventually play those. I just really have never really got to it, but I don't know. I mean, there's like a few PS3 games too, right? Yeah, like Singularity was a game I did want to get into. I did want to finally play through all of Nier. I did play through a good chunk of it, the the PS3 game, the original, but I never actually finished it, so I do want to get back to that. I do know what happens in the story, but I would like to go back to that. I would like to pick up Final Fantasy 13 too and finally play through that. I own Lightning Returns, and obviously I own Final Fantasy 13, and I've played through all of Final Fantasy 13, and I played a little bit of 13 too a long time ago, but I would like to play through that trilogy, which I'm one of the few people that really liked 13. Mind you, 13 is mostly because of the characters, not because of the... I mean, the gameplay's fine. It's fine. It's very linear. It's very traditional. Like, it doesn't really do anything particularly great in terms of gameplay, but I did enjoy the cast of characters, and I did finish it back in the day, and so I do kind of a attachment to Final Fantasy 13, but again, not the greatest game in the world. But yeah, PS4 collection, like I said, I was going to go through it. Like the games that for Let's Plays, I mean, there's AC Chronicles. Again, I might do it at some point. I don't really feel like ever playing it again, but I feel like probably down the road we'll probably do AC Chronicles. I don't know, especially because I did every other fucking Assassin's Creed game. I feel like I might as well do AC Chronicles too. Yeah, all the Assassin's Creed games, we already did those. We will be replaying, we will be doing a New Game Plus of Origins sometime down the road. Probably, I think maybe right after Curse of the Pharaohs. I think that'll probably be the next Let's Play we do. And then we'll probably be done with Origins for a good chunk of time. I don't think we'll probably play Origins on the channel ever again, to be honest, but we'll see. I mean, because we've played so much of Origins on this channel, it's ridiculous. I mean, we played through the game twice, we played through the Hidden Ones twice, we played through the Discovery Tour, at least to the point where we got the achievements, and now a third time with New Game Plus, and also we're going to be playing through Curse of the Pharaohs, and to be honest, we might even do Curse of the Pharaohs twice, I don't know. Yeah, it's a lot. Especially because the first playthrough of it, I literally did every mission in the game. And that took, what, 66 episodes? I believe 67 episodes, right? So that's a lot. That's a lot. 66 episodes, I believe. Whatever. Either way, a lot of episodes. So, yeah, there's that. Alright, what else is there? Batman Arkham games, again, we'll probably play those on the channel at some point. But that'll be a bit further down the road. Batman Telltale, again, play it on channel at some point, probably when I pick up The Enemy Within. Again, waiting to find it. I believe all the episodes are out now, so whenever I see it for 20 or less, I'll probably pick it up, and then we'll probably do those Let's Plays. Bioshock, maybe. We might do Bioshock. Again, that's probably one way down the road. I feel like Bioshock is... it's not, like, I would love to do Let's Plays of it, but I'm not super confident in my ability at Bioshock. I beat it a long time ago. I beat it, what, 7-8 years ago now? And really loved Bioshock, but I haven't played it since. I do remember dying a lot and getting frustrated with it, so I don't know. And same thing, in Bioshock 2, I don't think I ever really finished. And in Bioshock Infinite, again, I haven't played since it came out 5 years ago. So, not super confident with those games, but we might do them down the road. Borderlands, Handsome Jack Collection, maybe not. I don't know. Again, it's another one that maybe down the road we'll do, but for now, I'm not super keen on doing it. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, probably not doing a Let's Play of that. Deus Ex, probably not. Though that one, again, it's probably up in the air, but probably not. Dragon Age Inquisition, I think that'll be interesting to do a Let's Play of that, because it would finally force me to finish Dragon Age Inquisition. I played through a decent amount of it, like 15 to 20 hours. I don't remember the exact amount of time. I played it like right before, like during the summer, I got a job in Atlanta, like, which is pretty far away from here, so I ended up moving to Atlanta for a few months, and as a summer job and everything, and I was playing Dragon Age Inquisition before that, so I stopped playing it when I moved to Atlanta, and I never got back to it when I came back. So yeah, maybe maybe doing a Let's Play of it will force me to finish it. But again, I'm not super confident that I would actually finish it. So again, that's one probably further down the road. Dragon Ball Xenoverse, kind of the same thing. I did start it, I never finished it. Kind of got stuck at one point, I believe. I think that's why I stopped. I stopped because I got stuck at one point, and I just didn't care enough to play more of it. I didn't love it, so I don't know, maybe again down the road, but for now, probably not. Far Cry 4, didn't really care for it, so probably not. Final Fantasy 15, I haven't played it for myself yet. When I eventually do play it, which will probably be after I finish Persona 5, when I eventually do play Final Fantasy 15, fuck me, I just realized, but I want to play Kingdom Hearts too. Shit, there's so many games that I want to play that I just don't have time for. But yeah, Final Fantasy 15. To be honest, we might actually just go straight for a Let's Play of it. I don't know, we'll see. Because I'm pretty confident I will like Final Fantasy 15 for what I've seen of it, but we'll see. Final Fantasy Type 0, I know nothing about the game, to be honest, so I don't know about that one. Geometry Wars, just nothing to show. God of War already did. Guardians of the Galaxy we'll do at some point, just, again, further down the road. Guilty Gear, probably not. Horizon Zero Dawn, already did. Infamous Second Son. Maybe. Again, further down the road. To be honest, I don't feel like playing the game, but we might do it down the road. Inside Limbo, that's one I've kind of been contemplating in my mind, like just going straight for a Let's Play of those. The problem with that is that, again, I've never played them, so I played Limbo for like 30 minutes, but way, like a long time ago. Back probably 5 years ago. I remember I bought it on PSN because it was on sale for like $1.50 or some ridiculous price like that. But I never played it for more than 30 minutes. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe. J-Star's Victory, whatever. It's not really a Let's Play to do with that. Killzone Shadowfall, probably not again. Like Call of Duty, it's just, I'm not good at FPSs, and I just don't care enough about the game to do a Let's Play of it. Because at least like Bioshock, while I'm not good at FPSs, at least I care enough about Bioshock to probably do a Let's Play. I really don't care about Killzone Shadowfall. Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, 1.5, 2.5 remix. Possible. I don't know. Again, not super confident. I did play Kingdom Hearts 1 way back, like good 6 years ago maybe now. Really enjoyed it, but I do want to get back into it, so I don't know. We'll see about that. Last of Us we just did. Life is Strange, I already mentioned we're going to do, just a matter of when, if we're going to do it right now, and if I'm going to pick, it's all a matter of when I pick up Before the Storm. So it matters if I pick up, whenever I pick up Before the Storm, that's when I'll do Last of Us. Not Last of Us, Life is Strange, sorry. Mafia 3, I've actually kind of thought about it. Maybe I'll do a Let's Play of that. I don't know. It'll be down the road. It won't be anytime soon, but maybe I'll do a Let's Play of Mafia 3. Because it seems like a game that, I don't know, I could maybe get into. I mean, it's not supposed to be great, though, so I don't know. Mass Effect Andromeda, we're going to do that. It's just a matter of when. It's really a matter of, are we going to do it before or after The Witcher 3? Which all of this will be after I do the New Game Plus of Assassin's Creed Origins, so it's a bit down the road, but not too far down the road. I would think by end of March, we're either going to be starting Mass Effect Andromeda or The Witcher 3. So yeah. Metal Gear Solid 5, I don't know, maybe. I'll probably test it out a little bit to see if I can get the hang of it, and then if I do, maybe we'll do a Let's Play of that again further down the road. Shadow of Mordor, kind of in the same way as Dragon Age Inquisition. I might do it just to force myself to finish the fucking game, but whatever. Mirror's Edge Catalyst, I don't know. Maybe. Kind of in the same way as Killzone and Call of Duty. I don't know if I can really force myself to finish it. I like the first Mirror's Edge, I really did, but I don't know if I really want to do Let's Play of a game of that type. But I don't know. Merge Soul Suspect, we'll probably do that at some point. It's a short game, it's fun. Nier Automata, I don't know. I would love to, but I don't know if I really want to play the game ever again. Like, it's just such a draining game to play. It's a great game, great narrative, really interesting gameplay, but it's fucking draining. kind of the same way that I remember of Shadow of the Colossus, which we might even do a Shadow of the Colossus Let's Play. Who the fuck knows eventually, whenever I pick that up on PS4, but still. Yeah. What else is there? We're nearing the end of the collection now. Or 1886 probably at some point, but again, further down the road. Outlast Trinity, probably not. I mean, not too keen on horror games. I did want to try Outlast, so that's why I did pick it up. To be honest, at this point, I do kind of regret picking it up, though, because I picked it up, I believe, for $12, and it's pretty much averaging out at 15 right now. So I didn't really save that much money on it, and I'm probably not going to play it for a while, so do kind of regret picking that up, but whatever. Persona 5, again, would love to, but for some reason it won't let me. Ratchet & Clank, maybe. Haven't played it. I at least haven't played the PS4 version yet, but might do a Let's Play of that. Song of the Deep, sorry. Who the fuck knows? Tales from Borderlands, again, we'll do that at some point. Titanfall 2 is interesting to me, because it is an FPS, but it's like more of a fun like style of FPS, where it's not like Call of Duty, but it's like more like Bulletstorm sort of thing, like where it's just more of a over the top sort of shooter from what I gather. So I don't know, maybe down the road I'll probably play through it first just to see how it is, and then if I like it, we'll do a Let's Play of it, but I don't know. Tomb Raider, as I said, we'll do it at some point. Rise of the Tomb Raider, we already did. Transformers Devastation, probably at some point. It's supposed to be a short game, it's supposed to be fun, so I don't see why not. Uncharted games, we obviously already did all 5 of them. Until Dawn, we'll probably do at some point. Walking Dead, we already did. Though I will be replaying them at some point with the alternate choices. I feel like that would be fun. And to be honest, I think that's the only Walking Dead... sorry, that's the only Telltale series that I'll do that for, because really, I mean, the choices don't matter that much in the Telltale games. However, because The Walking Dead does spread throughout multiple seasons, I do think it will be interesting to see what the alternate choices would end up being for all those games. But the thing is, like, Wolf Among Us, like, your choices really don't change that much. Like, Tales from Borderlands, again, very minor changes. I like Batman is very, very minor changes. Same thing with Guardians. I mean, like, every Telltale game that I can think of, the choices, yes, they matter. I mean, they kind of matter, but it's like, they don't. They really don't. Watch Dogs 1 and 2, we'll probably do those at some point, especially because I never finished Watch Dogs 2, so I think we'll do that to kind of force me to eventually finish that. Again, but further down the road. But eventually we'll do it. Witcher 3, as I said, we'll do it. And we'll also do the 2 DLCs, because I actually haven't played the 2 DLCs. I do have the complete edition, so I do own them, but I just haven't played through them yet, just because by the time I finished The Witcher 3, I was just fucking exhausted of the game, and I just wanted to play something else, and that's when I started playing Persona 5, and absolutely love Persona 5. So, yeah, like, I think when we play The Witcher 3, though, we're gonna do it more streamlined. Like, we're just gonna do the main story for the most part, because when I played it, I literally did every mission that I came across, and it's fucking draining, just because there's so much shit to do, and it took me like 50 to 60 hours just to finish the main game, which actually is kind of funny now, considering Persona 5, I'm like 57 or 58 hours into it, and that, like, in only like 2 weeks or something, when Witcher 3 took me like almost 3 months to finish, but whatever. But yeah, Wolf Among Us we just did, we're doing now, and then Yakuza Kiwami, that's another maybe, again, further down the road, but that should be interesting. I played the original Yakuza a long time ago and really enjoyed it, like 5 or 6 years ago at this point, but haven't played it since, and I think it'll be interesting to play it again, especially upgraded with the newer engine. They completely remade the game. I think it'll be fun to play Yakuza Kiwami, but again, further down the road, then, yeah, that's everything I own physically. Digitally, there's, I mean, I don't have it up, because obviously this is what's on screen right now, but, yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think of what I have. I have Grim Fandango. We could do that. There's Game of Thrones, Telltale, which we'll do that. There's Super Meat Boy, which I don't know, maybe. Psychonauts, which probably not. I'm not against it, but I just don't feel like playing it, to be honest. I've only played like 10 minutes of it, to be honest, and I was like, okay, I get the point. I see what it is. Not that I'm against it or anything. It's just, I don't know. I just don't feel like playing the type of game that it is, but yeah, there's that, Psychonauts. Is there anything else I own digitally? I don't remember anymore. I think that's about it, on PS4 at least. Which obviously is the only way I can record games because I don't own a capture card and I'm not going to spend money on one, to be honest. It would be nice actually if we did one, because there would be that would really branch out the amount of Let's Plays we could do. But to be honest, if that happened, that would ruin what I'm doing here. Because like with these Let's Plays, the reason I'm doing these is because it's so easy to do. All I have to do is double tap the share button and then push it again to end the recording. Like if I had to and then after that just push name the video, and then push share, push YouTube, push upload, or whatever the button is called. I forgot what it is, but anyway, like that's all I have to do. But if I get a capture card, I would have to transfer to my PSP, upload it from PSP, what the fuck am I talking about? Upload it to my PC, and then upload it from there, and I feel like that's a bit more work. And also I'll probably have to edit it down. I don't know. I just don't feel like doing work there. To be honest, that's really the main thing. But I mean, if we did do that, that would really expand the amount of Let's Plays we can do. I mean, there's a lot of games. Just looking at the PS3 collection, there's a lot of games there. I mean, to be honest, a lot of the PS3 games, though, have been re-released. And we'll probably pick up the PS4 versions at some point and then do Let's Plays of those anyway. But I'm just looking at this. I mean, like AC Rogue re-released, Bulletstorm re-released, Dead Island's been re-released, right? I mean, like fucking Skyrim's been re-released. Heavy Rain's been re-released. LA Noire has been re-released. I mean, a lot of games I have on PS3 have been re-released, but. Again, Mass Effect Trilogy, I don't get why it's not on PS4 already. Even just as a downloadable thing. Like, why the fuck not? Like, is it really that hard to do? You already have it on PS3. Why not just have it as a downloadable thing on PS4 or something? Because that would be so much fun to do a Let's Play of, but whatever. But yeah, there's like a lot of games that if I did have a capture, there's a lot of games we could do Let's Plays of, and it would be so much fun. Like, we could do all the Tony Hawk games. There's Enslaved, Odyssey to the West, that would be fun. Catherine, that would be so much fun. We could actually do a Let's Play of Persona 5. Though again, like, I don't know, I feel kind of strange if I were to do a Let's Play of Persona 5, considering how adamant Atlas seems to be on not wanting any Let's Plays on the game. Because if you look it up, no major Let's Player has done a Let's Play of Persona 5, and I'm pretty sure that's the reason why. But still, I mean, just looking at the collection, I mean, there's a lot of games outside of just the PS4 that I wouldn't mind doing Let's Plays of, but probably not going to because of just how I record these through the PS4. I mean, and again, like, a lot of the games have been re-released, and I think that's the beauty of this new generation, is that a lot of the games that you would want, that at least that I would want, have been re-released. That's cool. I do really like that, and I do hope it continues. I mean, again, like, even just looking, like, I was just looking at the PS2 section for a little bit, and like Final Fantasy X, even Final Fantasy X is on PS4. That's fucking great. I mean, like, really. So yeah, I've been talking for a while now, haven't I? It's 39 minutes into this episode. Holy shit. We finished at like 13, right? So I've been talking for like almost half an hour now. But yeah. I'm just looking at the collection. There's a lot of games. I mean, like Prince of Persia, those games would be fun. Alan Wake would be fun. I mean, there's a lot of other Let's Plays that would be pretty fun to do. But again, I just don't want to put the money and the time into it, so that's the thing. Especially because I'm not making anything off this. This is just a hobby, something to do in my spare time, and to be putting more effort. And also, I don't plan on this being successful. I mean, obviously it's not going to be, and also It's like, why would it be? But yeah, just not really worth putting more effort into these things. But yeah, again, there's more games though that I don't own on PS4 that I would like to do Let's Plays of eventually. Again, I said a lot of the remasters I was talking about, AC Rogue, LA Noire, those are definitely priorities at some point. The Beyond Two Souls, Heavy Rain collection, I would like to pick up at some point, do Let's Plays of those. Even though I've actually never played Beyond Two Souls, that should be fun. And there's even the new games. I mean, there's Detroit Becoming Human, or whatever that's called. That's coming out relatively soon. That should be really fun for a Let's Play. I don't know when I'll be picking that up, to be honest, but whenever I do. The new God of War, that should be fun. The new Spider-Man, whenever that comes out, that should be fun. Trying to think, what else is coming out this year? Again, this year, there's not too much I'm super excited for. I mean, like, what, Wolf Among Us Season 2 is coming out. Walking Dead, the final season's coming out. Those should be cool for Let's Plays, but again, down the road. Those aren't anything anytime soon. But yeah, Darksiders, those games are on PS4. Those would be nice to pick up at some point. Trying to see, is that it? I mean, yeah, I mean, whatever. Either way, there's a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit that I could eventually do a Let's Play of. So I mean, like, while we are doing Let's Plays pretty quickly on this channel, I mean, like, I've only started this channel a little more than 3 months ago. It was mid-November, I believe. And we've already done, I believe this is our 20th, or if not 21st Let's Play. Even though we've already done all those, there's still a lot we can do. I mean, there's probably, I haven't counted, but I would assume there's at least another 20 to 25 that we can do immediately. And then once we expand to games that I don't have yet, there's a good chunk. There's a good chunk of stuff we could still do. So I mean, we're not running out of games yet, but eventually we are going to, and that would be a pretty interesting time. I don't know what I'm going to do at that point. And again, it matters if I'm burnt out on this or not. Again, that's really, because again, that's the point of doing this channel, is because I find it fun. Once it doesn't become fun anymore, I'm going to stop, but I still find it fun. So, yeah. And yeah, when that eventually does happen, then whatever, we'll be done with this channel, I guess. But yeah, I don't see that happening for at least a little while, though. But yeah, I think that's about it. That's pretty much it that I wanted to talk about now. I mean, there's other stuff that I could talk about, but it's like, this video's already a bit long. I mean, it's 43 minutes. But yeah, that'll be it for today. Tomorrow we'll record episode 5 of The Wolf Among Us. I don't know when. We'll do it in the morning and night. Again, my house is still being renovated. At some point, they're gonna. They still haven't said if they're coming over tomorrow or not. I do have class eventually tomorrow, so it's like I probably just won't record at all in the morning. Just record it at night. And then we'll definitely finish at night. And then by then, I'll probably have a decision on whether I'm gonna do Life is Strange or Tomb Raider. Yeah, we'll see. I'm leaning towards Life is Strange just because, again, it's only it's 26. And the problem is that, again, I've already watched Let's Plays of it, so it's like, it's kind of like I'm paying $26 for a game that I've already played in a way, especially for such a narrative-based game like Life is Strange. It's like, I don't know if I really want it that bad, but there's a lot of factors that make it work out. The fact that one, I mean, I would need to buy on Amazon to get for a price that I'm willing to pay, which is the $26 after tax, which my parents just so happen to owe me $26, and they're the ones that have an Amazon Prime account. So and I don't, so I feel like I could make a deal there. That would probably work out. That, and also the fact that Curse of the Pharaohs got delayed a week, which gives us the perfect amount of time. Like, I did count this out day-wise. Fuck, this episode is going so long. We're 45 minutes into this. but I did count it out day-wise already. So if we finish Wolf Among Us tomorrow, I would then give us, like, the way we've been doing Wolf Among Us is we've been doing one episode of the thing a day, and if we continue to have Life is Strange, we'll finish that by, I forgot by when now, but we'll finish it, I believe, on the 4th? Was the 4th of March or something? It's somewhere around there. Right? I think I'm off. Maybe it's the 3rd. Whatever. It's either way. It's close to being around the time of the release of Before the Storm. And then when we do Before the Storm, that'll be 4 days because it's 4 episodes there. So the 3 main episodes and the farewell. So that's 4 days there. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9. So it'll be finished by the 9th. Which, yeah, I mean, it gives me a couple days off before Curse of the Pharaohs, which comes out on the 13th. Also gives me a little bit of time in between Life is Strange and Life is Strange Before Storm. So I feel like that works out as well. But, I don't know. We might just not do it. Who the fuck knows? Again, I haven't fully made up my mind, but I'm kind of leaning towards it right now. But we'll see. But for now, that's it. That's everything for this video. I fucking rambled on for over 30 minutes at this point, but yeah, essentially, I mean, I've said this before, but I look at these Let's Plays as kind of like my own podcast, but I'm just playing a game in the background. That's essentially how I look at these. But yeah, that's everything I had to talk about here, so yeah, thank you for watching.